welcome to this video. Today's reading is going to be a collective reading, so there may be several messages in here for different people watching, or several might be for you, so just take whatever resonates. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Knight of Presents, or the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting is somebody is going to be, since the Lovers is clarifying this, how you see this elf is on this card, like looking at this checklist here, like very happily. It looks like somebody is going to meet someone or is already with someone, and you're going to realize like they check so many of your boxes in some way. So if you have like a certain standard or a certain type of thing that you're looking for in a romantic partner, in a relationship, it looks like there's someone who is really going to be just like checking off every item on your box. And so it's really exciting for you to actually see like you're not like expecting too much of a partner, like your expectations are kind of reasonable, and it's like possible for someone to be this way. So I'm seeing someone very excited about a romantic prospect or a partner that they're with. Ooh, and we also have the Ten of Cups following this, so this could be something that really is a long-term relationship, like basically a life partner or someone that you can build a family with. And with the Ten of Cups here, it's like they check all your boxes, but then there's this extra element that just about them and about your relationship that's really like loving or really healthy, that like it adds so much to your life as well and brings you so much fulfillment to be with this person. So that's very exciting. Okay. We also have Don't Push the River, Let It Flow. Okay, with this I'm getting someone has been doing something in their life. I'm getting a lot of for a lot of people, this is about their like work or about the way. This seems very specific, but it's even like housework or something, like about the way that you are, for example, cleaning your house. Like you're doing it in a way, for someone is doing it in a way that makes it a lot more difficult than it needs to be. And this could even just be your mindset, like you feel like you're like really have to push yourself and like make yourself like do these things around the house, for example, but it's like there's so much resistance that's unnecessary. It could be like just your energy, like stress cleaning kind of thing when you're doing it, instead of like, you know, like your thoughts about it are making it a lot more difficult. Or it's like for someone specific, it's just like you can have a better order of doing things is what I'm getting. It's like you're somebody needs to reorder, restructure something that's very physical and how they're doing something in order to make the process flow better. So it could just be, it could go either way if you prefer to do like harder or bigger tasks first, or smaller, more easier ones to just get them out of the way first, something like that, to just let things flow more easily. And it doesn't have to actually be like cleaning your house, it's just something that's like a physical kind of work effort that you do. Okay, we also have, it's okay to do that thing you've been wanting to do. Okay, so with this card I'm getting someone has been wanting to like wear something that they have, and it seems like they have, for whatever reason, this person watching this has been like holding back. This could also be like a thing to do, as the card is saying, but for, especially with this like lady on this giraffe here, I'm just getting someone has like a beautiful like garment or something like this that they want to wear, but like they're waiting for the right occasion or something. And so this is saying like just wear that. If you want to save it, like of course that like it makes sense, but there's a message for someone to just wear that thing that you've been wanting to wear. Okay. We also have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Okay, I'm getting a couple messages with this. I'm getting someone is like feeling a little bit lonely that's watching this right now, and so they're like having trouble with feeling like they're in such a solitary like time of their life. But but I'm getting like the universe is helping you to connect to other elements of your life in some way. So it kind of seems like this time of solitude is just kind of shifting your focus, and I'm getting it isn't permanent, but it's something that is helping you to like change your perspective on things like in a bigger picture in some way. Because I'm getting whoever like this person is, they're very like relationship oriented before, so this time of solitude is helping you to like reprioritize and kind of place in things like more solid things in your life that aren't necessarily dependent on other people. For someone else, I'm getting that they're going to just have a time of solitude, like kind of more briefly, like a day alone or something like this. If you're like always with people, and this is going to be something that you actually are really treasuring for once, like you're going to really enjoy it, and there's some kind of treasure waiting there for you, whether it's just like having some relaxation, having some downtime, having some time to recharge. But I'm also getting someone is going to get, you're going to have like a time of solitude in nature in some way, like a hike or something like this, and you're going to get some kind of message like from the nature that surrounds you. It could just be like something like you have a moment to think since you're by yourself. And so you have this kind of thought, like you develop this, someone develops like a philosophy about something that is actually very profound in solitude and nature. Okay. We also have round and round. With this card, I'm getting someone is, so it's like there's something very repetitive that you're doing with this round and round, but you're not, it's like if you actually look back at this thing, you've been doing it, you've been doing it, you've been doing it, and it feels like someone's very sick of being in this cycle or something like this. But whoever this message is for, the universe wants you to acknowledge how this thing that you've been doing over and over actually has progressed. So it seems like it's like, oh, I have the same routine, or it's, oh, I'm doing this thing again, or doing this thing again. But it's like, if you actually look back to when you started doing this thing, there's actually been a huge evolution, a huge change in how you encounter this, or like in progress in some way about this thing that you keep doing. So this is a message for someone to acknowledge, like, yes, it's kind of redundant, but there also has been, it's helping you to evolve in some way, or the process has really evolved in some way. So that's important for someone to recognize. Okay, we also have this To the Sea card in reverse. So I'm getting this is very related to this kind of solitude. Someone watching this is having a lot of trouble just feeling like they're kind of out on their own. But since this is in reverse, there's going to be something for you that really helps you to not feel this way anymore. But also I'm getting like with this ship and everything, it's like you're learning something about yourself and your life throughout this process. And I know that it could be very difficult. I'm not like trying to undermine that or anything. It's like definitely a very difficult thing to feel like you're on your own in some way, but how this person in this card has like these binoculars and like this compass and this book and everything. It's like, for example, in this card, they're learning the ways of the sea, kind of being out there in the sea. So this is something that's going on for someone who is going through a period of solitude in their life right now. Okay. We also have reconnect. So someone watching this is going to be reconnecting with someone, and I'm getting this is, I'm getting this is someone that you have either like, for some people you have a very deep, like with the roots in this card, you have like a very deep spiritual connection with this person. And so this could go back like through past lives, it can go back just in your psyche, like in your energy. I'm getting this person has really deep roots, like in your energy, in your mind, in your thoughts, in your spirit. And it could also be that this person is someone that you have spent a lot of time with in the past. But after reconnecting with this person, it's going to be really interesting because you both have changed a lot with this like tree on the top of this moon here, and so naturally like your relationship has changed a lot, and so it seems like when you reconnect with this person, so all these butterflies on this card, I'm just getting you both have so much to talk about, so much to catch up on, and it's like a very light kind of like you just both have so much to say to each other. The conversation is just really going to be flowing and super exciting. Like you're just going to lose track of time talking to this person that you reconnect with. Okay. We also have regret in reverse. So what I'm getting with this actually is someone's going to be thinking late at night, like before they go to sleep, they're going to have a lot of time to think. And they're just going to be like, oh my gosh, like feeling this huge like regret and really overthinking something, really like ruminating on something. And I'm getting whoever this person is, like it's really going to feel so heavy in the nighttime when you're thinking about it before you go to bed. But once you wake up, you're actually going to have a different perspective. Sometimes at night, like you can just keep like your thoughts running and stuff like that, so it feels like it's like these huge deal. But after you wake up the next morning, actually it's not like you would like entirely are like, oh, that was the right thing to do, but it's kind of like I'm getting there's this self-acceptance of like I didn't really like it wasn't this huge problem or this huge mistake that I was thinking it was, and maybe you actually did something kind of brave in this situation, and so like you're like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. But it's not like you, like I'm getting you didn't harm anyone or anything like this. You're just kind of overthinking about something that happened in your day, so it's going to be a really big relief when you wake up and it's like yeah, you just kind of have a different perspective. You're like, oh, you know, that was a little bit vulnerable, or that was kind of brave, but like it's fine. Like you have this sense of self-acceptance in the morning. Okay, we also have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. For someone watching this, either is a counselor or would make a really good counselor, and this could even just be to your friends, people in your life. Like you just have a very empathetic ear, you have very good advice, kind words. So this is just kind of acknowledgement about this, to just like appreciate this about yourself in some way, that you, these are really good traits to have. I'm also getting like someone like when you're doing this, when you're just letting the other person talk so much, I'm getting someone like it makes them feel small in some way, because you're like, oh, I'm always the one listening, oh, I'm always the one, you know, like helping people with their problems and stuff like that. But I'm getting actually someone really, like how this person on this card is looking at this like smaller person. I'm getting that they actually really appreciate you and really see you as, like they don't see it this way, just so you know, like they don't see it like as you being less than or anything like that. They really admire you for this trait that you have. Okay. We also have energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So someone here is really good at energy healing as well. And I'm getting actually whoever this person is really good at healing, energy healing from a distance. So this person is kind of in the clouds and they're like meditating. I'm getting someone who's really good at energy healing for themselves and other people when you're just like connected to your like spiritual self, like your higher self or something. Like you don't need to physically be there or anything. You're really good at like distance energy healing. Okay, so thank you. This is all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you like a personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.